Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, y'all poke around, find something that blesses you. I am about happiness, 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 and happiness. If you're not happy, if you're not enjoying your life, then what are you doing? I'm not saying that you should just be this crazy happy person all the time, but I'm talking about if you're looking over your life and you're not enjoying your experience, then what are you doing? If you don't like your life, if you're not living a life you love, if you've created a life and you looking around and you like, I don't like this thing. Y'all, there's no time like the present then to change it. And I have a bunch of topics on my YouTube channel that can help you do just that. So poke around, find something that blesses you. Send me a comment. You can find me on Facebook and instant message me. And, welcome to give me your feedback. I'm happy to hear it. Outside of that, let me say, hey, family, did y'all have a good week? Did you have a good week? I'm glad to hear it. Now, y'all, look, I got a cute little fancy cup somebody gave me. Look what it says. Hey, family. Isn't that cute? Somebody gave me that as a gift. I am enjoying it. Fantastic. Thank you, Tisa. I love my cup. I have a friend who gives me different sayings that stand out to her, and she sent me that one. So, y'all, family, I hope that you all had a fantastic week and that you all made choices on this week that help you live a happier, healthier life. Now, today, jumping right into discussion, y'all, it's like church. I got 3 quick points for you, and we're gonna shout real good. We're gonna go on in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. All right, so here we go. The topic for today's sermon is happiness does not equal perfection. Happy does not equal perfect. And I'm going to say it one more time again for the people in the back of the room that might didn't hear me. A happy life does not equal a perfect life. Happy does not equal perfect. Happy does not equal perfect. Happy does not equal perfect. Now, why is it important that I keep saying that? And I do have my notes today on my phone, so I'm going to drop my piece of paper. Because really what I'm emphasizing is the thinking. I really want you to understand that the silent statement that's in there is your thoughts around what a happy life is. See, if you think, so I'm getting ahead of what I want to say, but I'm going to say this. Thoughts generates your feelings, and how you feel generates your whole mood and how you experience things. So if you think that your job is supposed to be perfect and it doesn't behave according to your own personal definition of perfection, then you don't like the job. Because you had a thought about the way the job was supposed to operate, and then you thought it was supposed to operate your way, and when it didn't, now you're unhappy. Number 1, stop thinking things are supposed to go perfectly. Perfectly according to your definition of what perfect is. Stop thinking that. Now let me tell you why that's important. Or let me give you an example, because I've already told you that it directly affects your mood. So here's a good example. Here's your story for today. My husband and I agreed prior to Valentine's Day that we would not exchange gifts. Now that this Valentine's Day would be a gift that we would not exchange gifts with one another. Now let me be honest. While I legitimately meant we would not give each other gifts, I did not think I would not get any gift. Because, all men know to get their significant other, I mean something, a piece of gum, a cotton ball, something, right? So I didn't get anything, but that's okay because I didn't expect anything. I wasn't thinking that he should have gotten me anything because we had the conversation, and I'm certainly the type of woman that does not play games. So if I tell you out that we've agreed that we're not going to exchange gifts, then I'm good. Like, I really don't have that expectation. We've already cleared it. So I'm really not the type of woman that plays games. If I expected him to stick a diamond ring in my bag, I would have said, no, you're going to need to have a diamond ring in my bag in some corner pocket. And when I open it up, he'd to fall out and smack me across the front of the head. I would have said that, but I didn't. So I didn't expect anything. I wasn't thinking he was going to do anything. But if I had, if I was thinking that he was supposed to do something, when I got out of town and unzipped my bag and didn't find a fake rose or some diamond or some gift or something to acknowledge me, then I would have been upset on Valentine's Day while I was out of town. That would have bothered me. But that would have been a thought I had in my head. That was a thought that I would have had in my head. You can't do that. What are you thinking? Be aware of your thoughts. I don't like this. I don't like this job. I don't like whatever it is that you don't like. Ask yourself, you need to check your thoughts. Why am I thinking that? Which leads to point number 2. Stop being spoiled in the way that you think. Oh, Angela, that one hits me right in the chest area. Just gets right there and burns. Because sometimes we are spoiled into thinking, and not sometimes, all the time. A lot of times we can find ourselves spoiled into thinking that things are supposed to go the way we want them to go. We think that things are supposed to go the way, and life does not work that way. You know, I've been living for a good little minute on this earth now. I done turned around this earth a couple times. I done made a lap around this here earth. I done made some turns. I hadn't found yet the way to make this earth turn the way I wanted to, and situations to turn the way I wanted to all the time. That's just not the way life works. That's not it. I hadn't fit. So you got to exercise the superpower of gratitude. Now, I call gratitude the superpower. And I'm not talking about the fake gratitude. That, well, at least I got a man on Valentine's Day. Gratitude. I'm not talking about that. Or at least I got a job. Gratitude. I'm talking about the gratitude where you say, I'm grateful that it's Valentine's Day and that I have the mental, emotional, and financial maturity where I can go do whatever it is I want to do. And God, I'm thankful for that. I'm genuinely thankful for that. I'm thankful that if I wanted to do something on Valentine's Day to honor myself, I have a spouse that wouldn't hinder that. That I don't have a spouse that would come and say, you can't go get a massage if you want one. Because some would say that. So I'm grateful that that all that is possible, and I'm thankful for it. Find your gratitude for whatever your situation is. Okay, yes, I'm mad because the job doesn't pay me what I want to be paid. I don't want that. Well, at least I got a job. Gratitude. Lord, I'm grateful that I get to work from home. I'm grateful that I have a supervisor that's just easy to work with. Because if you've ever had one that wasn't easy to work with, that didn't support you, that didn't believe in your talent and skill, then you know what it is to be grateful for that. Find your gratitude. When you find yourself thinking something that's generating negative feelings, killing your happiness, stop. Stop being immature in your thinking or being negative. Put on your grown-up clothes and find your place of gratitude. Stop number 3. Stop being judgmental and critical. Now here's why you have to stop being judgmental and critical. Because you control your lens. You're in control of your view. And being judgy and critical in your thoughts and how you look at things only affects you. You're the only one who's miserable. It can be 3 of y'all eating the same plate of food. Everybody else can be talking about, oh, this food is so good, and you taste it. And if it doesn't meet your standard of excellence, what you want on your taste buds and your palate, do you know who's not enjoying the meal? You. Everybody else is enjoying the meal. Now, that really wasn't a good example because sometimes food can be nasty. And for my cooks and eaters in the world, sorry, but you get the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is that when your lens and how you look at things is critical and judgmental, the only person's mood, judge your critical thoughts, the only person's mood who tanks, whose emotions will tank, whose perceptions tank, whose experiences tank, is yours. And you're in direct control of it. Stop thinking judgy, critical thoughts. Go back to being grateful. Raise your mood elevator back up. And get back to taking the day. Y'all, that is all I have for you. Y'all, I wish you the best. I hope that you have a fantastic week. Y'all reach out to me. Let me know how you're doing. I love it when I hear from you guys. Thank you. Have a great rest of the week and take the day.